Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh WRB here, bringing you a brand new review. And this time, I got to see the founder. It's the founder of McDonald's, if you're wondering, because the poster came up and showed the big M arches. I just wanted to thank CalgaryMovies.com for setting me up with screener passes for this one. So if you guys want to go and check that site out right now. If you haven't heard about this movie, which I'm sure some of you have not heard of this movie, it is the story of how McDonald's got started, how Michael Keaton's character comes along and is selling milkshake machines to the McDonald brothers at their first McDonald's restaurant. He loves the idea for fast food so much, so he takes it upon himself to franchise the store and take it outside the reach of the McDonald brothers and just completely bulldoze them and take everything from them. So this is the biopic showing what that is. So now you guys know what it's about. Michael Keaton is just on his game. Like, this movie is directed by John Lee Hancock. He did The Blind Side and Saving Mr. Banks, right? 2 biopics. So he knows what he's doing when it comes to biopics. The story is just so crazy, and usually when there's any kind of budget to a biopic or something this big, like, it reminded me when I saw the first trailer to this, I was like, oh, it's a social network of McDonald's. And I really wish it held up to the bar that the Social Network set for biopics, because the Social Network is just, it's a movie about making Facebook, but they made it really entertaining and really fun to watch and kept all the like biography stuff in the actual story itself, whereas this movie felt a lot more like a documentary with little biopic stuff added in. There was so many details that needed to be said to really like let you know just how crazy Ray is. That's Michael Keaton's character. And he's super OCD and super persistent, and he's just a cheesy salesman that when he finally gets the rights to franchise McDonald's, he goes to the bank to get like a loan, and all the different bankers are like, hey, don't I know you from something? Oh, right, you're the cheesy, you're the cup salesman, or you're this guy salesman. So it's such a weird story. He didn't start owning or doing anything with McDonald's until he was like 55 years old. He's a crazy guy. Like, this is such a cool story. I just wish that the movie was a little more cinematic. Like, the way it was filmed and stuff, it was filmed purposefully like this to bring the story to the forefront. But I think because they filmed it more like a documentary biopic rather than just like a story biopic, it really didn't entertain me as much. Like, the story definitely did. It's a really awesome story, and he's such a bold just character. I love all the acting in it, actually. Nick Offerman was really good as Dick McDonald. And so yes, this movie is still, I think, worth seeing, but it wasn't as good as I hoped it was going to be. I'm kind of confused about the time that it came out, because I was pretty sure that this movie was going to come out late last year and be like an Oscar buzz type movie because of Michael Keaton being in it and the fact that he was nominated for Best Picture with Birdman and all that stuff. And I thought that was going to like continue with this, but it came out early January. I'm not sure if that's just the Canadian date and there was a date and it's going to be part of the award season or whatnot for 2016. I'm not sure. I thought this movie was going to be a little more Oscar bait type movie, and it really wasn't. It was just, it was an all-around good, watchable movie. This movie is getting 4.5 out of 6 from me. If it was a little more cinematic and a little less dry and documentary type, especially the first act. The first act was really slow and drawn out, and it got too caught up in the details. If they changed a few things like that, this movie would be a higher rating, but it's definitely still one to see, I would say. If you guys enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to click this video you see on the screen. You might actually like it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Have a nice day, guys.